Hannah. Danny Brown. Wow. He was what a blessing to be in his life, for me. God put him in my life when I came back to Alcoholics Anonymous in 2006. And what I was always amazed by was, we'd have that big book study on Tuesday nights that he started many years ago. And what I was always amazed was that he always said, I learned something new tonight. Or, I'm going to try and practice these spiritual principles in all my affairs. He was always so humble, which was amazing. And he was a big part of my life, a big part of a lot of your lives, I'm sure. He loved action, of course. We all know that. Danny and I used to go to a lot of sporting events. And, I'm not going to take up a lot of time, but, I wanted to tell a story. I bought a brand new CLS 550 Mercedes, and I had season tickets for the Warriors. And I called Danny and I said, hey, Maria doesn't want to go to the game tonight. You want to go to the game? That's all I had to say, of course. What time are you going to be here? And so I drive over to the trailer house to pick him up, and I said, hey, you want to drive? And his eyes got real big, because he liked fast cars, right? And so I let him drive. And we go down Burnell Avenue, we get on 680. We merge onto 580, around the hoop, going to Oakland. And as he's merging, this car's coming. And he merges in behind it and misses him by about a foot, right? And I look at him, I said, was that close? And, he looks over at me like he didn't know what I was talking about. And then he gets on 580 and he goes 90 miles an hour to Oracle Arena, right? And we pull in their VIP parking, and I had to pry my fingers off the dashboard. And I looked at him and I said, give me the keys, I'm driving home. He just looked at me and said, oh, very well. That's how Danny was. And I was at the horse races yesterday, and one of my friends that's not in the program, they have Giants tickets, and they gave us Giants tickets to a game one day, and Danny and I went with them to the Giants. And they had, these seats are behind home plate, kind of, off to the side of home plate a little bit, where you're in the shade. Excellent seats. And he was reminding me yesterday, he was sad because he didn't hear about Danny, but I told him, and so he was reminding me about the time that Danny was sitting there and we got a foul tip. And it probably was like 100 miles an hour, and it came back and we were trying to stop it, and it hit him in the stomach. And we said, are you all right? He was 80 years old when this happened. And, oh, I'm fine. So we watched the rest of the game, and we go out to the car, and he lifts up his shirt, and there's a big imprint of a baseball with all the stitches on his stomach. That's how tough the guy was. But anyway, okay, I'm done. I just wanted to read one thing. He read the 24-hour day book every morning on his throne. And I'm just going to read the prayer for the day for June 22nd. This is amazing how God works in our lives, or my life, I pray that I may face the future with courage. I pray that I may be given strength to face both life and death fearlessly. And that was Danny Brown. Love you guys. Thank you for having me.